Harnell, Rob Polson, and Tress McNeil. Come on up, guys.
Holy smoke.
Let's go here.
Man.
Ready?
Hey, Tressa, look,
Tressa.
wow, look at that
Wow.
eye candy.
I feel so much
Nice
safer than I felt a
selection.
minute ago. Of course, you know, we got the military, but we also got the Joker back there, so anything
right.
can happen. All right, so
There was
hey,
always one.
Hi.
we got to greet these people. Come here, Tress. I think there's only one way to properly say hello to you guys, and I think it goes something like this.
Hello, Salt Lake City.
We are
The Animaniacs. I would be Yakko.
I would be Wacko.
And I'm Dot.
And can I just tell you, first of all, that we get to play superheroes sometimes on TV, and it's the real deal right there.
Right there. Let's hear it for those guys. Come on.
Those guys are the real deal. Thank you. Thank you, guys. We are so excited to be back here. Thank you very much. I'm so fortunate that I was paroled for this weekend.
Yeah. We never get out of the house, so this is big news, folks.
Never, ever. It is just a joy. We were here earlier in the year, and I'm going to tell you something. This is a high-class party.
It really is. It really is.
Wow.
Yeah. No, you guys, I mean, press or fans alike, it's like we do a lot of these cons. I got to tell you something. Ever since the last time Rob and I were here a few months ago, and this time we have our beautiful sister with us as well.
Hello,
We
nurse.
tell everybody this is the best con. It's the most well-run con. It's the coolest people con. This is the best con in America.
Yes, that's what I heard.
And on that note, we want to introduce you to the two guys without whom there would be no party, there would be no con, there would be no us being here. Mr. Dan Farr and
Mr. Brian Vandenberg.
let's welcome him, bring him out.
Guys, thank you. Wow.
We stand over here.
Oh boy. I'm going to put this back here. This is quite a press conference. You remember the first year we came and we had a small room off to the side. We filled that room, of course, but to see so many people here, it's amazing. And I want to thank all of you for making it happen. I want to thank my partner, Brian Brandenburg, for everything he's done to get the word out, make sure people know that this event's coming. You know, I would like to thank, we'll introduce you here in a minute, Sean Reyes, who's the Attorney General. He's here with, oh, he's back, he's hiding back here in the corner, but we're actually going to have him say a few words in a minute. So, like to thank our celebrity guests, and we'll do our proper announcement of them in a few minutes here, but they're the ones that build so much excitement for this. I mean, we have comic book creators, we've got vendors, we've got the fan contribute. For the celebrities to come out has been such a big deal for us to be able to get them. So we'll introduce them in a second here. I'd like to introduce Miss Julie Harmon, recognize her. She's going to be coming up here in a second. Ms. America. She's coming out. See, she's, you look at this and people think that she's a cosplayer, but she's also Ms. America. Thank you. You look great. Yeah, glad to have you here.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, we like to recognize we have some very special guests up here on the stage. And we'll talk a little more about them, but we've got our local heroes, our people that help make our life better. And so we have the military, we have members from all groups of the military, we've got emergency service workers up here, we have educators, people from the reserves, and other heroes that help to keep us safe and help us when we need extra effort and help.
Let's give them a huge hand.
Thank you. We also have local cosplayers that are up here that local, and also some people that have traveled. You see there's Paul and actually Spock in the back. He kind of stands out, and he's not standing on anything either. That's him. So yeah. But this is where I want to also mention my thanks to the fans here in Utah, the people that really make this happen. The fans are the ones that have created so much excitement about this event and have made it into the #3 Comic-Con in the United States as far as attendance. And that's a big deal. And really want to thank you and the media that's here. Media has been so supportive. People from other conventions. In fact, we have several convention runners from other Comic-Cons that are going to be here, and they're all blown away at how much media surrounds this. And you guys, that's how the fans know about this event. So thank you so much, and really appreciate everything that has been done by this community. We have the best community in the world for this. I'll turn the time over to Brian.
Well, let's thank Dan Farr for helping making this happen. He's the visionary. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, come on.
You know what? I did want to point out there's two lovely ladies up front here, our supportive wives.
They deserve the biggest hand.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for all coming out today. We are so excited to open the 3rd annual Salt Lake Comic-Con 2015. And for some reason, we chose the hashtag epic. We feel confident that this is going to be our best event ever. And what makes it hashtag epic is the fans. And the fans are here, they supported us, and they have been coming to now the 5th event put on here in Salt Lake City. And they're the ones that the celebrities and all the guests are talking about, that we have the best fans in the world. So thanks from the bottom of our heart, because without you, none of this would be possible. So I'm going to talk a couple of minutes about, for those of you that don't know what a Comic-Con is, a little bit about what we're going to have here this weekend and what you can expect, and maybe tease a little bit about some surprises to come. Yeah. So what we have out there today, we've got the entire Salt Palace Convention Center. We have 515,000 square feet of vendor space, where anywhere from Funko to KidCon to Artist Alley, Author Avenue. We've got so many amazing things to experience and people to meet. We have cosplay on steroids. We're really excited about what's happening in terms of the local community, and part of it is the do-it-yourself nature of Utah. But part of it is like people like to celebrate heroes, and so that's why here's Comic-Con. We're just coming in from all over the world, and some of the amazing people that we're going to talk about is Chris Evans, Captain America, and a whole range of amazing people. Who here is excited about Chris Evans? The thing that makes this so spectacular is he's never done one of these things before and come here and interacted with the fans and allowed himself to participate in photo op, and is such an acknowledgement of what we've accomplished here. And then he brought a bunch of his friends. So this has got to be our best lineup ever in terms of celebrity guests. We have New York Times best-selling authors. We have amazing artists that they put together. We have about 300 hours of panel programming. We have over 400 panelist guests, from the film industries, from book publishers, book authors, and so on. And if you've noticed, we've expanded the Grand Ballroom to now seat 4,500 people, and that is hashtag epic. So So those are kind of the general overview. We have implemented technology in a big way, and I'll talk about that for just a second. Then I'm going to turn over the time to our Attorney General. So Grotix, where everybody buys their systems, have implemented the RFID system. We downsized in January to make sure that everybody gets in the doors and they're not waiting in line, because that's not what it's about. We want to get people in here and having fun. So in January, we opened on Thursday and everybody was in the hall within about 10 minutes, not 4 hours. So we expect, yeah, that's a big deal. So we expect that same kind of swift, we call it, we expect that same kind of rapid processing of all the fans and so on. We get them in, they have our RFID wristband, and people are going to get in the show really quickly. We're using that same technology to get people into, for example, the Chris Evans panel. Every panel here in the Grand Ballroom, we will have zip queue technology that will allow people to get in a virtual line and go back and enjoy the show. And so we've got a whole section of seats right here over on the right that you can wait in a virtual line and get right in. So one more time, I really want to thank the fans and the community, anywhere from the governor's office to all the people at the Salt Palace and everybody, because, you know, Dan and I started this thing a couple of years ago, but it couldn't have happened without over 100,000 people to make all this happen. So thanks again. Okay,